Getting pooped on for money. Is it worth it? Is it worth your dignity in your life? I'm talking about to be degraded so bad and in front of a group of people, men, and embarrassed. Is it worth it? Like, I'm really trying to picture somebody squatting on somebody. That is the most disgusting thing I can ever think of. What type of human beings exist that do this? I'll tell you. Rich people. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What is wrong with rich people? But before we get into this, let's hurry up and chat. Y'all, oh my god, I feel so much better today. I was able to get myself together. This past week and a half has been something. Ever since I had the food poisoning, I remember I talked about that. It has just been downhill. I was sick. I didn't want to get on camera. I didn't want to put makeup on. I didn't want to do anything, so I didn't. I had like 2 videos pre-recorded, so I was able to upload those. I just was not in the mood, so I took that time off, and I didn't even look at my computer. I uploaded like I think a couple shorts because I wanted to keep it up, but I didn't look in no cases. I was like, whatever on my list is what I'm going to talk about. But then, something I kept seeing circulate on the internet, I was like, is that real? And I clicked on it, and yes, it's real, and now it's trending everywhere, and I'm going to talk about it. Because it's insane, and it's degrading, and I need to talk about this as a woman, how disgusting human beings can be, and how, no offense, desperate women can be to go that far. Okay? But, y'all, let's hurry up and talk about rich people. Rich people have no lives. This is the thing. When I say no life, they have nothing to do. Like, go learn a new hobby or something. Just because you got money don't mean you can take advantage of others. You know, go learn something. Go do something. Go take yourself out like a normal human and stop. So, y'all, me and my sister, for the past couple of days, me and her been going over the lawsuit of Vince McMahon. If you don't know who Vince McMahon is, he is a billionaire, literally worth $3 billion. And he is the owner of WWE. I'm a big wrestling fan. OTC, Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Favorite wrestler, Stone Cold. Seriously, I'm a wrestling fan. I've been watching it for a while. But he's the owner of WWE, and he's been sued for sexual harassment, rape. It's just a lot of stuff. That, y'all, 67 pages. Me and her, line from line, word from word, we went over the entire thing, and we was just analyzing it. We were just left shocked at the end of this. It was an insane lawsuit, and the stuff that was said, we were just left so shocked at the end because we saw something, we heard something in that document that we was reading that said poop. I was like, what? Just no, same stuff. It was something similar, just actually the exact same thing getting pooped on. It was just disgusting. But y'all, this just goes to show rich people have unlimited amount of money and have nothing to do. I'm not trying to laugh, but it's like you have all this money and this is what you do. Degrade others. That's what rich people do, y'all. It's ridiculous. Because look at Hollywood. Y'all know the stuff that they do, like that, degrade Hollywood. They know people are desperate and they know they'll do anything to get to the top, and they'll degrade them, put them through the most insane stuff just for their humor. Then they get outed, and then be looking embarrassing, and they be looking stupid, and they try to debunk everything. Then the secrets come out, aka Diddy. It's just, isn't that funny, y'all? Anyways, let's get into this case. So we're talking about an Onlyfans model. She's 20 years old, from Ukraine. Now let me tell y'all, this was a shocker. I read the title, and y'all, poop parties in Dubai. This woman goes to a party in Dubai. If y'all don't know what these are, the Dubai porta potties. This is insane. Porta potty, how do you say it? It's like a tongue twister. Dubai porta potties parties. Okay. Anyways, these women go to these parties to get lavish things. Now, if you're going there to get paid, I'm talking about $50,000, money, jewelry, whatever, you have to expect something, right? I'm thinking if you're going there to be degraded, obviously I'm guessing you're thinking, okay, you're gonna go sleep with a lot of people. That's insane just to say out of my mouth. Like, I'm talking about, you gotta expect something. Like, if this was me, I would expect something. I'm like, I know something's gonna happen. You're not just going to date these people. You're not just going, I guess, you know what? I guess some women might, because a lot of women do sugar daddies, and they don't want anything from them. They just want to be like on their shoulders, on their arms. But this is a thing that people know, that we've heard of. They don't talk about at all. It's like a scary satanic cult thing that nobody talks about, but they know is true because people have talked about it. I've been on down, y'all been down the Dubai Reddit thing. Has been scary. It's just a lot, okay? But she went to one of these parties, okay? And she told her mom she was staying at the hotel with these two men who said they were in the modeling agency. I'm talking, y'all, red flags left and right, okay? Left and right. This woman was seen going into the hotel, leaving with those two men that were supposed to be modeling agencies or whatever, working the modeling business. Red flags, obviously. All I know is that she was left on the side of the road, left for dead, broken spine, broken limbs. I'm talking arms and legs. Cannot speak. Has to undergo 3 surgeries, which she did survive, by the way. And y'all know what the Dubai police said? She fell at a construction site. They know what happened. This is the rich people. But there are so many questions. I'm talking about red flags anywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. I'm going to share the screen. Let's talk. Let's just get into it. And I went on People, y'all, just because it's like on a lot of different websites, but there's so many ads, and I got an ad blocker. But y'all, Daily Mail got too much. They be having too much going on. So I was like, it's all the same stuff. I'm gonna just read it on here, okay? Onlyfans models, 20 years old, cannot speak after being found on the side of the road with broken spine and limbs. Also, real quick. Well, it said police said the model was injured after falling at a construction site in Dubai, but her family has reportedly disputed this. The police in there, they didn't say anything about the sexual nature. That's all they said. How would you even, is there evidence? The red flags in here, let's talk about the red flags real quick before I read this. The red flags in here is that first of all, you went to Dubai in the first place to go to this event, and they're going to talk about it. Allegedly, there's another woman, an older woman, who says she went to the party with her. She know what it is, but she ended up leaving early. This is not like an event where all these women have each other backs. They don't know each other. These people go here to get money and to leave, and whatever they do, I don't know what they do. I don't know. But this is not like a sisterhood thing, okay? It's just women who they show their bodies. They do what they want, you know. I don't know. They're getting paid to look good. I don't know what this is, first of all. I'm just talking. But allegedly. It's like, when I'm thinking broken spine, I'm thinking she was forcefully bent all the way back or something. Broken limbs. Would they pull her apart? It's like so many questions. How many people were in there? She was seen with the 2 dudes, but how many people were in the hotel? Y'all, this is really scary. Did she get pooped on? I'm literally like I'm curious now. OnlyFans model Maria Kovalchuk, I'm going to say it like that, Kovalchuk, who had been missing for 10 days, was found severely injured and dumped on the side of the road in Dubai. The 20-year-old had been missing since she told some friends she was invited to a hotel party on March 9th. Her loved ones became worried when 2 days later, the model did not make her scheduled flight from Dubai to Thailand. Maria, who is originally from Ukraine, was found on March 19th. She was discovered near a Dubai road with several injuries, including a broken spine and multiple broken limbs, per the outlet. Maria was subsequently rushed to the hospital where she required 4 surgeries. Dubai police had confirmed that the model had been found, telling the outlet that the Ukrainian citizen previously reported missing is currently hospitalized and receiving medical care with her family present. Maria's mother, Anna Kovalchuk, told Daily Mail that her daughter is expected to recover. Anna, who flew from Norway to the United Arab Emirates city, said the model is getting medical treatment and everything will be all right, per the outlet. As for how she sustained her serious injuries, Dubai police said Maria entered a restricted construction site alone and fell from a height. Police also said that officials reached the conclusions following a comprehensive investigation. They could not be reached. And that don't even make sense, because it's like, you didn't see anything. How can, this is the thing, and this is how they can easily debunk it, by the way. There's no, if there was no camera, you can't even, what, did you go up there and push some down and did they have the same injuries? That don't even make sense. They do that just so they could close it. Okay, I don't understand it. And I'm gonna go to another, what's it called? Oh, I'll finish it in a minute. But I don't understand. I don't understand how you have these, and they, look, you know, it's rich people. That's what she went for, okay? She's an OnlyFans model. That's what they do. Unfortunately, that's their life. Live it how you want. I'm talking about red flags everywhere, but that's what they do. But it's like, I feel like you still have people who, they know right from wrong. They just don't care. She was obviously attacked, and everybody who I was reading the comments and stuff, they believe that. I'm like, she was obviously attacked, assaulted, and just left for dead. They probably didn't even want her to be found. There was another woman, actually, I read, that was found in Dubai dead, and she was also a model. Well, OnlyFans model, not model OnlyFans model. There is a difference, you know. But it's just, it's insane. I'm like, what would they have? What did they do? I'm still on this. It had to be multiple people for that to happen, right? And the fact that they don't care, I'm starting to think they don't care, obviously, because it's international women. I feel like they think they can do whatever they want to international women. Also, I feel like there's this stigma where if men pay you, they can do whatever they want to you. That's actually, I do think that's a thing. That's what men think. It's like they say if they're giving you money, they believe they should do whatever they want to you. It's kind of like how you have women who sell their bodies and stuff online. Men are paying you to do stuff and you do it. It's very scary that we live in this society, but I'm talking about red flags, y'all. I keep going back to the red flags. Maria's family has reportedly refuted the police's account, however, telling the Russian press that they believe she did not fall at a construction site. Meanwhile, Anna told the outlet that she cannot comment because of the investigation. Maria reportedly told her mom that she was staying with two men who, according to several media reports, introduced themselves as representatives of the modeling business. Anna did not hear from her daughter after the hotel event. There is an assumption that she went to a party, but the promoter who organized these parties did not see her, Anna said, according to the outlet. She also said that her daughter has no documents, no phone, nothing, and following her operations cannot speak. It's like they stole her stuff. They had to steal her stuff. Still, they didn't want, I still feel like she was not meant to be found. I just don't know how I would react if I was like a family member. You're telling me this. So her mom knew what she was doing. Her mom knew that, you know, she probably do this for, she knew she'd do this for a living. But I'm just like, and then at the same time, she is 20. That girl is young. I'm talking about, y'all, they be young now doing this stuff. It's not worth your life, man. Don't degrade yourself for like nothing, for money. Gosh, go get an education. Go get a regular job and live your life. It's not worth it. Like, these people do not have good intentions. It's insane. Especially like those people. And yes, I said those people because you have people in these countries where, and you know, this is, let's her talk about this. This is the interesting, I think the most interesting part for me. You have people in Dubai, these parties that, for the rich and famous down there, they attack these women, right? Degrade these women. The women wear whatever, but the women in their own country, y'all, this is an area where it's very restricted on what you wear. You can't even talk, well, you can't even hug and kiss in public. You know, public affection is not like, they say you can get fined. I looked at the laws actually yesterday. It's a lot of stuff you can't do in public. You can't even wear certain things. But they would do that behind closed doors. They'll have these parties where women, you know, they walk around naked and stuff, and it's like all hell just goes away and up in the room because nobody knows what's going on. I'm starting to think that police was part of it. They know 100% they know this happened. You have rich people with money, they can pay off anything. All they do is pay people off and pay the cops off so they don't talk about it. You also have people who down there, you know, rich people. Those people are rich, y'all. Those men are rich down there. Like, it's like, y'all, recently I was on YouTube and I watched the whole Dubai thing with the license plates. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. I'm talking, these people pay like tens of millions for a license plate. Like, that tells you how much money they got. They have nothing else to do, but they donate it anyways. If they do that, do you know how much they would pay to shut somebody up? Like, they probably own these police. I don't know. It's just scary, but it's crazy. But these women, I'm talking about, don't do this. Why are they still going down this? This thing. Women know, because I went on Reddit also with this whole thing, because people was telling stories what they heard and all this stuff, and there was another case that was on the news. It was a while ago. I remember that one too. I think that's when I first heard about it. But the woman went missing or whatever, and they was talking about how women were going down there getting paid $50,000 for these parties to just let the men do whatever they want for $50,000. You're acting like you're paying like millions of dollars. This is $50,000, okay? No. And that's what these women do. And I'm all for women, okay? I am a woman supporter. But I still got to, obviously, these women are not smart. You will subject yourself to nothing. Get degraded. I'm talking about, y'all, the stuff that I've heard, cutting hair, just letting them do what, when I say whatever, y'all, it's like anything goes. For $50,000, really? Allegedly? Where is you? No self-respect. And I'm not even talking about her injury no more. I'm talking about in general, the people who go like to these things, and events in general, who let themselves get used for money. What about that other girl who do OnlyFans, who slept with 100 people in a day? I don't even think that's possible. I don't even think that's true, but realistically, I've seen that video and it might be. The girl is disgusting, okay? No respect for herself. When I say trash, y'all, I never call women do I call people trash? I call killers trash. But that girl is trash, okay? And she don't care. She tweeted that she want 1,000 men. Honey, go take a shower, disinfect, and go to sleep. The stuff is disgusting. But you really have people out here like this. Anyways, back to this. This is sad. How did her bones get broken like that? What did they do to her? This also sounds like, the Indian cases when they be raping women to death. And yes, that is so horrifying. And that is a real thing. They rape women to death over there. Kids, they rape them to death. It's horrifying. The male urge for sexual stuff, and when everything goes, that's so scary. I think that's when you see how sinister people really can be, when they say there's like no rules. Because I think that with these type of parties, even the Diddy parties, y'all, it's like everything goes. That is so scary. Oh my God, what are your thoughts? I had to read what they had, but it's like, I don't know. Staying with two men you don't know, flying over there in the first place. Why do these people have these parties? Why do they want to degrade international women? Why? Why do women allow themselves to be degraded for money? I will never know. But y'all, this woman, I'm happy she survived, but is she paralyzed? Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check on this one later, y'all. But when they have more updates. It's sad, the two men she was with obviously set her up. This could have been like, that movie Taken, when they had the scout. I'm pretty sure it's like a whole thing, y'all. And I'm just allegedly, that there's like a whole conspiracy theory that you have people not conspiracy theory, but just allegedly, like you have people who pick up women, find the women, ask them if they want to go, because I'm pretty sure you got to get invited. And then they are escorted, they stay with them, but then they throw them and leave them for dead, dump the woman afterwards. That's insane. And then you're left feeling shameful, which, you should not. After, especially after being attacked, you should, just try to get help and get out of there. But if you make it out of there, and if these are really real, y'all, okay, because I'm going to say allegedly, if these are really real, because I have been saying that, if these parties are real and these women really are, taking a check, getting squatted on, that's a crazy sentence. You should have some kind of shame, to be honest. You should feel shameful. You should, because you did that for money. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and look what you did for money. You really let yourself get degraded like that. That's actually insane. Anyways, what are your thoughts on this? The poop parties. I'm telling you, these are real. These are real. This is stuff you would never see in the news. And that's why the cops in Dubai debunked it so quick, because they know it goes on and they can't talk about it. It's all power. Y'all, if y'all don't think this stuff is real, rich people do dumb shit for money. They don't care. It's literally money and power. That's all they care about. They have no lives. This is not living. This is degrading and inhumane. It's disgusting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It feels so good to be back on camera. I don't know. I needed that break. When you're stressed, go take a break. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I didn't try to put women down too much, but the women who do this type of stuff, I have no choice but to. But it is sad that she was left for dead, broken spine, broken arms and legs, can't talk. Gosh, I'm still on like, what did they do to her? She had to be bent, bro. Like, or they probably did that. Also, last thing I'm going to say, they could have attacked her on purpose, just attacked her and not assaulted her. It could be like that case. There is just... I think it's horrifying just thinking about what goes on behind closed doors. What went on in the hotel room. It is, she was just dumped like nothing. That's so sad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay aware, stay alert. And I'll see you guys in the next video. We have more crime to talk about. Bye.